All right, so come on down onto your mat. We're going to start with our warm-up, and we're going to do our knee rolling from side to side. So we're just going to start with our nice knee rolling from side to side, keeping it comfortable, keeping it easy. That looks good. And we're going to stop in the center. Come on, take your toes apart, heels are going to join them. So we've now got hips, knees and feet nicely aligned. We're going to do our hundreds at level 2 to warm up. So we're going to make sure we're engaged through our core and pelvic floor. Breath in to prepare. As you exhale, let's float one leg up into that half tabletop position. I just got jumped on by a little dog. Seriously, Basil. I know you're chasing a fly, but that's not okay. All right, ready to begin pulsing. On my count, begin. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on and relax that leg down. We're going to float the other leg up. You're going to pulse on my count. Ready? Begin. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax down. We're going to go straight into one leg stretch at level 2. So again, staying engaged through the core and the pelvic floor. Breath in to prepare. As you exhale, float one leg into that half tabletop position and then extend it out to 45 degrees. Inhale back in and the foot goes back down on the mat. Exhale the other leg up and out. Inhale back in and back to the mat. Good. Really watching your position, hitting that tabletop and hitting that 45 degree each time as you move. Very nice. Keep going with your breath. Last one. And rest. Very nice. Float both arms up to the ceiling. We're going to do our double leg stretch at level 2. So breath in to prepare. As we exhale, we're going to slide one leg along the mat, circle the arms, everything comes back together. Inhale to stop, exhale, move. We're going to switch from side to side as we do this. Keep going with your breath. Lower tummy's engaged the whole time. And rest. Very nice. All right, now is the time to grab your yoga block, because we're going to put the yoga block in between your knees and your arms are going to be completely out to the side. So because we have the yoga block there, we've got hips, knees and feet still in that nice alignment. Engage through the core and the pelvic floor. We're going to take a breath in to prepare. As we exhale, we're going to take both knees to one direction and one foot is going to peel off the mat, but it's going to stay parallel. You're going to turn your head to face the opposite direction. So if your knees have gone to the right, your head goes to the left. Staying tight through the core and the pelvic floor, let's bring it back to the center. And we're going to exhale, move the other way. Inhale back to the center. Keep going with your breath. Really focus on the control control with this one. Take your time as you're doing it. Don't rush it. Let's do one more each way. And back to the center. We're going to get rid of the yoga block for now. And you're going to hold on to the back of one leg. Let's straighten it up and down towards the ceiling. Really getting a nice stretch through the back of the thigh there. And switch to the other leg. Nice. Now we're going to go into our shoulder bridge at level 1, but then we're going to transition to level 2. So I want you to do this one with your feet completely together. Normally we would take our feet in that hip distance apart position, but for this one I want you to have your feet completely together. If you have a head cushion, take it out now for the shoulder bridge exercise, just so it doesn't push on your neck. So we're going to be engaged through core and pelvic floor. Take a breath in to prepare. As you exhale, push your back flat into the mat, squeeze the glutes, peel the spine up off the mat, and inhale as you roll back down. Exhale up again, and inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down. Now on the next one, we're going to stay up. We're going to take a breath in to prepare. As we exhale, we're going to extend one leg out. Inhale it back in and come back down. Now we're going to roll up again. Inhale to stop. Exhale the other leg out. Inhale back in, roll it back down. Keep going with your breath. One more. And back down. Come on, hold on to the back of the leg. Let's take that up and down towards the ceiling again. Very nice. And switch to the other leg. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to go now into our Pilates rest position. So toes apart, heels join them. So we are now in that hips, knees and feet, nice parallel position. We're going to go into abdominal prep at level 2. So we're going to have our hands behind our head. We're going to raise our elbows just so we can see them in our peripheral vision. Breath in to prepare. As you exhale, we're going to float one leg up into that half tabletop position. We're going to hold that position. Breath in to prepare. As you exhale, you're going to come on up and look at the knee. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Keep going with your breath. And let's switch to the other side. So float the other leg up. Breath in to prepare. As you exhale, come on up. Inhale down. And relax down. Come on and roll your knees from side to side. Let's just do a little knee rolling to release the abs, release the hip flexors, keeping it comfortable before we go into our oblique prep. So again, toes apart, heels join them. Nice parallel position through the hips, knees and the feet. We're going to again have our hands behind our head, lifting the elbows into your peripheral vision. Breath in to prepare. As you exhale, we're going to float one leg up into that half tabletop position. Now, whichever leg you have up, that is the direction we're going to go. So we're just going to do 5 oblique preps in the same direction. So breath in to prepare. As you exhale, you're going to come up across that knee. Inhale back down. Same side. Exhale up. Inhale down. Keep going with your breath. Nice. And now we're going to switch to the other leg. And we're going the other direction. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Keep going. And rest down. Come on and roll the knees from side to side. Keep it easy. Keep it comfortable. All right, we're going to go into one leg circle, which we actually did in the combo class on Saturday. I should get my days mixed up, on Friday. So come on and take toes apart, heels joined. For one leg circle, we're going to float one leg up into that half tabletop position. Now imagine you've got a pencil attached to your knee, pointing at the ceiling. So now you're going to draw little circles on the ceiling with that pencil. So the movement is coming from your hip, and it's the knee that's moving, not just the foot. It's not the foot that's moving, it's the knee that's moving. That's it. That's it. Let's do 10 circles in one direction. Keep them small. Come on and put your hands onto your hips, because I want you to make sure that your pelvis is not moving either. That looks good. Very nice. And change direction. Very nice. Come on and switch to the other leg. And again, imagine you've got that pencil on the knee. You're drawing circles with the knee. Very nice. 10 times in one direction. Hands onto the hips so you can feel the pelvis is staying nice and stable. And the other direction. And rest down. Very nice. Alright, we're going to go into hip twist at level 3. Float one leg up into that half tabletop position. Breath into prepare. As you exhale, that leg is coming out to the side. Inhale back to the center. Same leg. We're going to go again. Inhale back in. Good. Exhale out. Very nice. We're going to do 2 more on this side. Last one. Very nice. And then we're going to switch to the other leg. Breath in to prepare. As you exhale, that whole leg goes out to the side. Inhale back in. Very nice. That looks really good. scissors at level 2. Scissors at level 2 starts in the full tabletop position. So breath in to prepare as you exhale, float one leg at a time. Deepen the contraction in the core as we exhale, float that second leg up into tabletop. Imagine you've got a tray of drinks balancing on your shins. Don't spill those drinks. Breath in to prepare as you exhale, the toes of one foot are just going to come down, just touch the mat. Inhale back up. Other leg. Exhale down, inhale back up. We're just going to keep alternating from side to side. Go with your breath. Very nice. Hands can be on the hips again for this one, just to make sure the pelvis is not moving at all as you move your legs. Very nice. And hug the knees to the chest. And just a little gentle rock from side to side. Very nice, because now we are going to stay in hundreds. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're going to stay in tabletop to do hundreds at level 3. So come on, back into that tabletop position. Arms are going to be down by your sides. So one leg at a time, floating up, Laura. Yeah, you got it. We're going to pulse on my count. Ready, begin. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hug the knees to the chest again. Little gentle rock from side to side. That looks good. And we are going to stay in tabletop for one leg stretch at level 3. So staying in tabletop, this is the last exercise in tabletop. Breath in to prepare as you exhale. One leg is going to extend to that 45-degree position. Inhale it back in, exhale the other leg out. Keep going with your breath. So if you're on your side for arm openings, it can be really nice to, again, to use your yoga block for your head, so that you've got a nice head cushion there. Your underneath arm is going to come all the way out towards me. We're going to make sure we are in that nice straight position. Earlobe, shoulder, hips and heels all in a nice alignment. Push that top hip down so you've got a little bit of space underneath your waist. As I said, underneath arm is out towards me, top hand is on the top like a crocodile. We're going to do arm opening at level 2, as long as that's comfortable. So breath in to prepare as you exhale. We're going to draw a circle with our upper arm. So it's going to come all the way up over our head. We're going to follow that hand that goes behind us, and we're going to circle all the way back to the front. Now, if that is uncomfortable for your shoulder at all, just go back to level 1, which is drawing your rainbow. So let's breath in to prepare as you exhale, circle, and keep going with your breath. Very nice. One more. Very nice. Now we're going to go into our clams. You can either keep the yoga block or the head cushion in, or you can take it out and rest on your arm, whichever is most comfortable for you. Make sure that top hip stays being pushed down so we are nicely lifted just underneath the waist. We're going to start with clams at level 1. So engage through the core of the pelvic floor, breath in to prepare as you exhale, float that top knee towards the ceiling, inhale back down, exhale up, inhale down. Keep going with your breath. Now let's go into level 2. Knees stay down, feet are going to be up, top hip's still going to be pushed down. We're going to exhale that knee to the ceiling, inhale back down. Very nice. That's good. Now we're going to level 3. Now for level 3 clams, we're going to straighten the underneath leg. It's going to go out all the way straight. Top foot is going to hook just behind your knee, so that upper knee is going to go all the way down to the mat. Now you can put your top hand, just rest it lightly on the floor in front of you for some support. Inhale to prepare as you exhale, that knee is again going all the way to the ceiling, and inhale back down to the floor. Very nice. Exhale up, inhale down. That looks good. Very nice. Come on, bend both knees. Now we're going to do side kick at level 2. We're going to keep the underneath leg bent, but we're going to straighten the top leg out. Now again, your hand can either be resting on your hip or just on the floor lightly in front of you. Breath in to prepare as you exhale, that leg's going to slide forwards with a pointed toe and then come back with a flexed heel. So you're going to go forwards with your toe pointed, come back with the heel leading. That's it, nice. Forwards with the toe, back with the heel. Keep it going. Exhale forwards, inhale back. Nice. And rest that leg all the way forwards and stretch. Just rest and breathe. So head cushion in place for your arm openings to start with. Underneath arm is all the way out. Earlobe, shoulder, hips and heels in that straight line, pushing the top hip down. Top hand is on top. We're going to draw our circles. Breath in to prepare as you exhale, move. Last one. Very nice. Alright, we're going to go into clams at level 1. Push the top hip down, tight through the core and pelvic floor. Breath in to prepare as you exhale, float that knee to the ceiling. Nice. Keep going with your breath. And now let's take it to level 2. Very nice. to level 3. So straighten the underneath leg out. Top foot is going to hook just behind the knee. Hand in front just for some support, and exhale that knee to the ceiling. Inhale it back down to the floor. Nice. Now let's switch legs. So the underneath leg is going to bend, the top leg is going to be straight. Really reach that leg down. We're going to do our side kick. So exhale the leg forwards, inhale back. Exhale the toe forwards, inhale the heel back. Very nice. And rest. Take that leg all the way forwards and feel that stretch through the glutes. Breathe into that stretch. All right, coming onto your back, we're going to stretch out our glutes. One foot over the opposite knee. Push that knee out to the side to open up through the front of the hip. When you're ready, and if it's comfortable, let's lift the legs in just to increase the stretch through the glutes. Breathe into that stretch. All right, come on and switch to the other leg. Push that knee out to the side when you're ready, and if it's comfortable, lift it in. And relax down. Very nice. All right, come on over onto your front. So you're going to be lying on your belly. Now again for this, you might need the head cushion just underneath your forehead. We're going to do swimming at level 2, which means our arms are going to be stretched out above our head. So try and have the head cushion just underneath your forehead so you can stay in alignment and you can breathe. So we're going flat on our front. Eyes are going to stay down towards the mat, arms are stretched out. We're going to be engaged through the core of the pelvic floor, and we're going to raise one arm and then the other arm. Feet are staying on the mat for this one, so feet don't lift up. So breath into group as you exhale, reach with one arm, it will hover off the mat. Inhale back down, exhale, reach with the other arm, inhale back down. Try and keep the pelvis and spine very still and keep going with your breath. Very nice. Now we're going to go into our breaststroke prep at level 2, which for this one, we're going to keep our head on the cushion. Arms are going to be down by your sides. And for this, we're going to take a breath into prepare. As you exhale, you're going to bring your shoulder blades back together. Hover your hands off the mat. And then relax back down. All right, come on and push back to child's pose. All right, come on and sit facing me. And we're going to sit with the legs wide. Imagine there's a piece of string attached to the top of your head. It is going to lift you up to the ceiling. We're going to take both arms out to the side. We're going to do an exercise called saw. So we're going to take a breath in to prepare. As we exhale, we're going to twist towards one foot. And then we're going to take the opposite pinky to the opposite little toe. Inhale back up and to the center. So this is a really big stretch. Twist the other way. Keep going from side to side. Laura, would you be more comfortable sitting on your yoga block? So like if you're kind of sitting, it just lifts you a little higher. That might be more comfortable through the legs. And then you can still do that same motion. There you go, that looks good. Keep going. One more each way. That looks good. Very nice, and rest. All right, come on, let's stretch our hamstrings. So we're going to keep one leg out, bring one leg in, and you're going to reach for the ankle. Breathe into that stretch. And switch to the other leg. And come up. All right, we're going to come onto our hands and knees for our cat stretch. Making sure the hips are right over the knees and the shoulders are right over the hands. We're staying in neutral. Our core is engaged. Breath in to prepare as you exhale. Push your spine to the ceiling. Inhale back to neutral. Exhale to the ceiling. Keep going with your breath. Very nice. Let's take it into a hip flexor stretch. So one knee is staying on the mat, the other foot is coming on the mat, and we're going to lean into that stretch. Feel it down the front of the thigh. Breathing into it. This is really nice to do if you've been sitting for a while. And switch to the other leg. Very nice. Come on and stand up.